As we all know, Canon have beefed up their budget DSLR range with the recent announcement of the 550D. So we're more than a little excited when we got invited to a Products Press workshop at their office. Unfortunately, there was no show for the 550D, but they did show some new IXUS cameras. Watch our video to see the delights that they presented us with. We've been invited here today to the Canon offices for a Products Press workshop. Unfortunately, I've lost a bet. And here with my 500D, I've got to wear a Nikon strap. Okay, we've just sat down and we're waiting for the product presentation now. What could it be? I'm going to be taking notes on my prototype iPad. Looks like they're getting ready for the presentation to start.
Canon made it clear from the get-go that it would be just an IXUS press workshop. And they started by showing us the touchscreen IXUS 210. Then the IXUS 130. And last but not least, the IXUS 105. They wanted to demonstrate the touchscreen functionality of the 210 on the big screen, but it all went a bit Microsoft. Anyway, nonetheless, we still managed to get to play with the products ourselves.
Let's go for it. There you go. I've got the IXUS 105. Okay, so let's stick our memory card in. Now let's power it up.
The IXUS 105 is a 12 megapixel camera with a 28mm equivalent wide-angle lens and 4x optical zoom. And it has some nice features like face detection. So what did I think of the IXUS 105?
It's alright. And I've got the waterproof cases here for the compact cameras. And I think this is for the 105. There we go. Okay, we've got the waterproof casing on. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to do it, but there's a tank of water here. Let's do it. Okay, that's absolutely excellent because I haven't washed my hands. This is a free hand wash. Oh, there we go, and it works. Look at that, it's perfect. Now I can take pictures of pebbles, if you're into that kind of thing. I'm not sure whose towel this is, but it's going to be very wet now. Okay, let's go harass some models. Right, so just my photo opportunity, I'm just going to stand next to the models, if that's okay. So if I stand...
Which amused the Canon staff.
I've got a nice matching pink sweater.
Now pout like a pufferfish.
Okay, so the Canon IXUS 105 has 12 megapixels, a 2.7-inch LCD screen, and has 4x optical zoom, along with IS. Handy when things get a bit shaky. And it takes SDXC cards. The bigger brother to the 105 is the 130, which basically has more megapixels, a larger screen, and HD movie mode. Unfortunately, these are just a couple of dummy models. These, not them. I finally got my hands on a real working version of the 130. Here we are. And here's the 105. Externally, they're very similar in size, although the 130 is probably just a tad slimmer.
It also has 14 megapixels and an HD movie mode.
Right, we're going to take some test shots with the 130 now. So we had a look at the IXUS 105 and the 130. Now let's take a look at the top of the line 210, the touchscreen beauty. This is a 14.1 megapixel camera, which features a 3.5-inch touchscreen LCD screen with 461K dots. And the touchscreen is nice and responsive to the touch. An HD movie mode. Come on, let's get some more shots of the model with the 210.
Also, the HD movie mode is pretty decent.
So, we've seen a good range of new IXUS cameras from Canon today. From the bare bones minimalistic 105, which features all your standard features, and the 130, which is the bigger brother to 105, through to the 210, which is a little bit more special, with a 3.5-inch LCD touchscreen, a 5x optical zoom, and a widest angle of 24mm, which sets it apart from the 130 and the 105. I've taken my notes on my new iPad and gotten a few stares from this, but we'll see if we'll get invited next time. Let's go. So there we have it, Canon's new IXUS cameras. Although we have to admit that we were abnormally excited about the prospect of getting to grips with the Canon 550D, we just have to hold our horses. But rest assured, when we do get our greasy mitts on one, we'll be doing a video on it. Stay tuned.